What's happening, guys? It's about Nagpal for iGyaan. And today we're going to be looking at the hardware and benchmark details of the new Gionee Elife E7 Mini. This is a handset that was recently launched in India for a price of 18,999 rupees and is expected to come to the market for much less. Now we have the pink color over here, a very metrosexual color, but you will have this phone available in several colors. It's got a matte finish on it, looks really nice, and the build quality feels really good. But let's not talk about all those things and let's quickly get into the hardware details. We're going to run up Quadrant and open up the system information. You'll see that the device E7 Mini is running an ARM v7 processor, which is the MediaTek processor. It's the 6592 and it's running at 1.7 GHz. You can also see the RAM at the bottom is 1 GB of RAM. And if you jump over to the display settings or the display information, you can see it's a 720 by 1280 pixel display, which is a 4.7-inch display. Now for a GPU, we have the Mali 450 MP GPU, which is fairly impressive. If you jump on over to the sensors, you have a lot of sensors, including an accelerometer, proximity sensor, light sensor, a gyroscope, an orientation sensor, a magnetic field sensor, a rotation vector sensor, a gravity sensor, and a linear acceleration sensor. Now we're going to run a full benchmark and see what the result is like. Now, after the benchmark is run, the E7 Mini comes out on top with a score of 13,498, which is not at all shabby. It's pretty impressive. Now, since this chipset is new, it did not support GFX Bench and the app would continuously crash, so we ran Nina Mark 2. Now with Nina Mark, the device got a score of 59.1 FPS, which is again pretty impressive for this device. We also ran a multi-touch test and you get a 5-point multi-touch screen on the device. The previous time we ran AnTuTu, the device was in a power saving mode. So we removed the device from the power saving mode and we ran AnTuTu again. And let's see what the score is like on AnTuTu. So the first time we got a score of around 23,000, but after removing the power saver, you get a score of 26,791, which is fairly impressive for a device in this price bracket. AnTuTu also says that the CPU supports large apps and multitasking and is excellent for RAM, 2D graphics, and 3D graphics. So there you go, guys. This was a quick look at hardware and benchmarks on the new Gionee Elife E7 Mini. For the specs and the price, the device seems fairly impressive, but then again, we'll be reviewing it in depth, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions or queries, do leave them in the comment section below. Do check us out on iGyaan.in and catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.